So JTC has signed a contract with us. It's called the Punggol Digital District, JTC PDD. This is the first smart grid system. So what is a smart grid? If you ask, it's basically an electrical system, meaning switch gears, this, that. You don't really see much of software play into that. Now that is the area that we are going into. Right? Univers is one of the leaders in smart grid technologies. We provide software on our own NOS platform that actually can switch between the grid, the PV supply coming in, solar energy, solar panels that we have installed on top of all the Punggol Digital District buildings, and we also have a battery energy storage system there. So what happens is these three things: the grid is supplying power as normal, then we have solar panels to complement it, and then we have battery storage system. So three things. What we do is our smart grid actually does the orchestration between these three things. Whenever the price of the electricity from the grid is high, or they can't meet the demand, what we do is we cut it off. It's called shaving off there, and then using the solar energy for our use. Right? So we don't consume that much of energy from there. It's an AI powered platform. Again, it's just one platform, again, NOS. Right? So in the NOS, we have the smart grid platform software running. We can have the building software running. We have the renewable energy, solar or wind running. So everything under one platform using AI, IoT as well. Recently, we also had a project with DBS where we modernized the entire metering infrastructure into digital meters using IoT. We are now giving them branch level insights. So this orchestration, right, is something that the smart grid is designed to do automatically, no matter interventions. So it can check the price of the electricity at this point in time. It says, oh, this is more than what the threshold set in the system. Oh, let's switch to solar for the time being. Then it uses the solar energy. And then once the solar means it's a battery actually. Then the battery starts to drain, solar kicks in to start recharging. So in PDD, luckily, because it's a greenfield meaning it's a new construction, it's not an existing one. Right? Because of that, a lot of the infrastructure that has gone in is modern. So it was easy for us to go in and check. Imagine doing the same thing with an older estate in JTC, older estate. It would have been a nightmare. The meters would have been analog meters for energy reading, right? Yeah. The whole OT infrastructure would be very difficult. We have to go and find the vendors to say, can you provide me these data points? Every building that we have, whether it's OCBC Bank or DBS Bank or HDX, we actually go and knock the door and say, hey, I need these data points. Because like I said, I need granular data from the OT systems, not the high level data. It doesn't help. So to get the granular data, sometimes the vendor is already gone 10 years ago. He's gone. He's not there to find. How to get those data points? It's pretty difficult. That's one of the big challenges that we face. Having the right data structure and points in the right format for us to do the processing is a big challenge, and it delays the project. In JTC right now, because they don't know what the final outcome would be, so they are a bit guarded about how to proceed further. So as we move, we are also in discussions right now that we are going through a design phase where we are detailing what the use cases would be. Okay, we have to identify use case. You see, the problem is whenever we go to a customer, the customer asks you, so what does the system do? We have to identify the smart use cases for a smart grid or a energy efficiency project. The use case have to be valid and it has to be proven. We need to prove it. So that's what we are trying to do now. We actually, I think as of today, we have actually finalized a list of use cases with JTC, meaning they know what the cases that the smart grid is going to do. And once that is finalized, then we can start the development of the smart grid software, and then the deployment, and subsequently everything will happen by end of this year. So next year's Smart Energy Week, you will see some real progress in this PDD project.